everybody. We want to welcome you to week 7. For me, this was kind of a crazy week because it was a child mental health bill. So I spent all of my time working on House Study Bill 206. I spent a lot of time visiting with all the departments, finding out how they felt about this bill, talking to our region, seeing how they felt with this bill, and then putting it together as we had the subcommittee at 10 o'clock this morning. We are going to pass this bill to the committee. However, we're going to have to put a robust amendment on this bill. This is going to tie our child mental health in with our adult mental health in our regions, and so we're going to have to look at some funding and how we're going to develop and program for these kids. But this is a good first start for Iowa for childhood mental health. So with me is Bob, Roz, and Dave, and we'll let them fill you in on their week.
Yeah, so back at it again for our 7th week, and I would share that some good news came out. Supposedly the proposal to not require librarians or teachers has been removed. So I've got several emails on that issue. So that's good news. The other one filed a bill for medical cannabis that would, allow more conditions. It would deal with the whole plant, and we'll see what happens. I know Linda Upmeyer made some positive comments about the medical cannabis thing. I also wanted to share that there is a special election that will be taking place in Cedar Falls, Waterloo, and Hudson with the Senate District 30. And so there are going to be early days of voting available from the 12th through the 14th of March. So I would just encourage you to get out and make sure you vote. So thank you.
Awesome, thanks, Bob. So a couple of things regarding education this year. In the Senate, Senate File 372 did pass through subcommittee, so this is a voucher bill, so keep a lookout for that. I don't think that it will catch much ground in the State House, but it is something to be aware of, so keep checking in, making sure you're keeping tabs on that. Also, a little more gloomy news. Currently, we don't have plans to forgive any of those snow days through statute. We know that we've had a lot of conversation around that, but as of right now, it looks as though the House is going to really move in that direction currently. Also, some better news, we did have some success in the subcommittee with our barbershop bill, so that passed with bipartisan support. We were even able to have Americans for Prosperity speak broadly about the benefits of this bill, so that's a really good thing when individuals on both poles can come together and create some good legislation. And lastly, I did want to wrap up. Today is the last day of Black History Month, which we know Black history is an integral part of American history. And we're hopeful that we can acknowledge contributions of all diverse cultures every day, not just a month. But as of right now, we had a great month celebrating Black history in the State House.
Thank you, Ross. So it was a little bit of a quieter week for me, being a newcomer in this legislature, although I did receive several more emails regarding the solar bill, House Study Bill 185, which we talked about at Forum last week. And I will be opposing that bill if I get a chance. We don't even know if it's going to come out of committee yet or not. So I had a chance to look at information on that and learn more about it. And then I served on a couple of subcommittee meetings this week, but nothing controversial. And then as we are wrapping up, next week is funnel week, and the committees will be meeting in 2-hour blocks in order to get the bills out and ready for debate after funnel week. So that's kind of what's been going on around here this week. Every week's different, with a little bit of a transition from one stage to the next. And I thank you all for following us, and make sure to let us know if you have any questions or need any help. Take care.